I'm Victoria Moran, and today Auto Intelligence reviews the 2015 Subaru Forester. Anchor is the area's Subaru expert and Auto Show TV's recommended dealership for all Subaru models. The Forester is a strong contender in the small SUV segment. Despite its compact size, the Forester has tremendous room for passengers and cargo. Gas mileage is quite impressive too, considering it has all-wheel drive. The Forester is one of the top scorers in the vehicle crash test by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, and the generous ground clearance means you can actually go off-road should you want to. Here to tell us about the Subaru Forester is product specialist Sean Murray.
Thank you, Victoria. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Yep.
This is the 2015 Forester. It's completely redesigned. It's got a wider wheelbase. Okay, the difference between Subaru and everybody else is they keep practicality in their vehicles and also the safety. Our all-wheel drive system is very unique. We're the only ones in the market with it. Moving to the front of this car, it has a really nice hexagon-shaped grille. It's got the nice big headlights, very easy to see at night, and you also have the fog lights to help out with your visibility during bad weather. Nice and light, isn't it?
So light.
Nice and easy to lift?
Yes.
So everything that needs to be replaced on the car as far as fluid is concerned has a yellow cap on it. So you have the engine oil, the windshield washer fluid, the brake fluid, and then you have the coolant right here. Also, another thing to notice is, again, the practicality of working on this car. So it means lower costs for maintenance for you because you're not paying as much for labor. The battery is very easy to get to. You don't have to move 6 things apart to get to it.
Yeah.
The other thing you want to notice is everything's directly in front here. Your oil filter is now on top. Really easy, mechanics love it. So we're going to move forward here. And again, practicality, all right? The mirrors are now on the doors. We have these nice triangle windows that help with visibility so you don't have this pillar that interferes with your visibility while driving. The other thing you want to notice on this particular model, it has what's called the all-weather package. The all-weather package has the heated windshield wipers, which is really nice from the winter time. Doesn't freeze up your windshield wipers, all right? You also have heated side mirrors. So we're going to go over here now. We're going to open the door. You can open that door for me, please. Notice how the door opens really wide.
Yeah.
Okay? Really easy to get into. The ride height of this vehicle is about 8.7 inches off the ground, which makes it about hip level, so it's really easy to get in and out, okay?
Sounds great.
You can close that door for me. If you could please open up the rear door.
All right.
Now, again, safety is extremely important to Subaru.
Definitely.
Every car on the road today is safe. Subaru has top safety pick plus on all of their models. How they do that is a couple of things. They have airbags throughout the vehicle, but also they added this little safety feature on the bottom of the door. Can you see that bar?
Yeah, definitely.
That bar goes through the entire door and it locks into the frame. So if this car is ever in a side impact collision, it saves little Johnny in the back seat. So Victoria, there's 3 different ways you can open up the back door on this. You can open it by the inside, by the remote, and then underneath the Subaru sign.
Okay.
But before we do that, I want to point out something. On this particular SUV, there's a lot of competitors out there, the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, the Ford Escape. The one thing that depicts us again is the practicality of the vehicle. We have a nice, very big back window. It's easy to see out of, okay? So that's another thing that you want to pay attention to when you're looking at the Subaru Forester.
Definitely.
If you can go ahead and open up the rear hatch for me, if you hold that button right there, hold it for about 10 seconds. It opens up, and then notice the backup camera on the back of the tailgate.
Very nice.
So we're going to open it up fully, all right? On the inside, you have this nice mat here. This mat is excellent. I do a lot of skiing, throw all my stuff in there, and then I can hose it down at the end of the day.
Very nice.
Underneath that, you have a lot of storage, okay? And then underneath that is your spare tire. 3 power outlets in this vehicle. There's one in the back here. There's one in the center console, which I'll show you later, and one underneath the radio.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Now, the seats do fold down 60-40 split by pulling this tab, and it does fold down flat. If you need the full length of the cargo space, you can actually recline this seatbelt here so it's out of the way. Nice and easy to get into, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to close the door on you so you can feel the full feel of being inside the car. The steering wheel, it tilts and telescopes, which means it'll go up, down, in, and out. You have the 3 buttons for your Bluetooth hands-free. Incoming phone calls will be displayed on the screen, and the voice of the other person will come through the entire car. You have traction control in this vehicle. That button is down here. That button is only to turn the traction control off. The traction control is always on, but in the event that you are stuck, you turn it off so you have all the power to all the wheels to get yourself out of that position.
Oh, okay.
So this 4.3-inch color display actually shows you live self-diagnosing of the all-wheel drive system. Once we start driving, it'll show all 4 wheels lit up green. If there's ever an issue or if one wheel starts to slip, for example on a patch of ice, it'll show you that right on the screen. And then the remaining screens are just basically about fuel economy and what you're getting for gas mileage, okay? I like this screen because it shows you how many miles you have until empty and then your live fuel economy at the bottom. Moving to the radio is very easy to use. On the left side, you have the knob for your volume, and on the right side, you have your knob for tuning the radio. You have a USB input for your iPod, which is in the center console, if you'd like to lift that up for me, and remove that tray. In the center console, you have a power outlet, you have a USB and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack for any MP3 player. On the climate controls, you have automatic climate controls. If you push the rear defrost, your rear defrost activates your heated side mirrors, your heated windshield wipers, and of course your rear defrost. Under that, you have your heated seats in the front. They have a high and low setting, and that's for the passenger and the driver only.
Oh, what was
That's
that?
okay. X mode actually is meant for severe conditions. What X mode does, it puts the engine, the transmission in a different position, basically in a lower gear for more torque. For example, if you have a really steep driveway in the winter and it's full of ice, the X mode will help you to get up that driveway so you're not slipping.
And then just press it again and I'm out?
And it shuts it off.
All right.
As you notice, we have a giant moonroof on this car.
I know, it's
The moonroof is standard from the premium levels all the way through the touring. The moonroof does open fully if you press this button right here and push it once. Actually hold it and then let go. And it opens completely full, but it does not tilt.
Sean, thank you. We really learned a lot today. That was great.
Victoria, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed the 2015 Forester as much as I do. We do pride ourselves here as product specialists with our knowledge on our cars. We're Dealer Rater Dealer of the Year for the 3rd consecutive year.
Oh, wow.
We're easy to get to. We're right here on 146 in North Smithfield, Rhode Island.
So there you have it, the 2015 Subaru Forester. Available at Anchor Subaru on Route 146 in North Smithfield. Make sure to check them out.